Dalton Whitfield Recycling Center. This is one of my first reusable shopping bags out of a t-shirt that I've made, and this is from a shirt that fit me too small. But I really like the event and everything, and I wanted to keep it. So I have turned this into one of my shopping bags. This is another example of a reusable shopping bag made from a t-shirt, and as you can tell, it holds a lot of stuff, and the ones that I have tried have been able to hold a lot of weight. So they'll probably be very good for you to go shopping with, to put produce in, and just your groceries in. Should be a fun project and a good way to reuse an old t-shirt you don't want anymore. So of course the first thing you need is just an old t-shirt, and I have one right here. Your t-shirt should be one continuous round loop with no seams on the side. The first step you're going to do is cut off the sleeves and the collar, because this is the top of your bag. And I cut the sleeves off, and you need to cut away from the seams, so closer to the middle of the shirt past the seams. We don't need anything with sewing on it from the sleeve section. So I have my two sleeves, and then the neck is the opening of your bag. So I have cut a square shape right here, but you can definitely do a circular shape as well. And at the very top you will have some seams, and do not cut up here, because this is how your bag is going to be held together. So now I'm ready for the next step. I have my shape. If you want to refine this a little more, you can fold it in half and just really make sure all your edges and everything match up. Once you have your shirt and collar and sleeves cut off, you need to decide how long or how deep you want your bag to be. That will determine how long your fringe or strips at the bottom will be. I recommend leaving maybe a hand's width at the bottom for your strips. If they're too short, you may have a hard time tying them up later. So this shirt, I have pre-cut some strips on the bottom, and I'm using the front and back side of the shirt and cutting straight through the bottom seams. However, these strips are a little too long for this project. We definitely recommend maybe ½ an inch to an inch wide. And I'm just going to cut a couple of these. So make sure you have your front and back of your shirt lined up. Cut straight down the middle. And once you have cut all the strips all the way, make sure that on the side you get the last strips and cut it down the middle, so that the side of your shirt over here and the opposite side will be your first pair of strips. So just make sure to do that. The next step is really simple. You just tie a knot, then you tie a second knot and pull it tight. So this is how you're going to make the bottom of your bag. And the more you pull your strips, the more your fabric here is going to curl up, and it's going to hide all of the edges of where you cut. So especially if you don't have super sharp scissors and you end up with some jaggedy edges, well, this definitely will hide it better. I do have another shirt where I have finished tying up all of the strips, and here is one finished version. On the bottom, you can tell everything's been closed up, and I have to say I found this online, so the links and everything are listed at the bottom of this post. So enjoy making your bag, and hopefully you can decorate it up, maybe do some tie-dye, add some bows, some other special things to make it more unique, and enjoy shopping and doing something earth-friendly this week.